So I plan on talking to my spiritual director about the life of a Catholic lay hermit, meaning a Catholic hermit who has not made solemn vows at the hands of the diocesan archbishop, but instead had made private vows. Those vows are poverty, meaning I'll do my best to not spend extravagant amount of money. Poverty, chastity, which you know what that is, and obedience to the church. In addition to living a life of solitude and penance, which is the hermit side of that. My daily routine, it's not quite there yet, but in the end, I hope to wake up about an hour before sunrise and go to bed 2 hours after sunset. Shortly after rising, I want to pray the rosary and then read the Bible for 30 minutes and then start working, and by 1 o'clock be done working out in the field or out in, even if I'm working at home, that counts. But basically stop working around 1 o'clock, have my one meal for the day, which, well, what I mean by that is one solid meal. I'll be drinking protein drinks and carbonated water and coffee throughout the day. But solid food-wise, I plan on only trying to have one meal, which for me would be rice, canned vegetables, and canned chicken on days that aren't penitential days like Wednesday or Friday. Also, after that, I plan on taking a short siesta, which is for me, it's about an hour-long nap. And then I wake up, and then I plan on having recreational time before reading the Bible again for 30 minutes, and then ending the day with more prayers. And then around sunset, I'll take my medicine, and then 2 hours later, I'll go back to bed. And then around 5 o'clock the next morning, I will wake up again and start it all over. And that is my view of the life of a Catholic lay hermit. I also have robes that I spray with tick insecticide. It's safe for humans when it's dry, but basically it kills any insect on contact, so if a tick comes on me, it will kill it. And so I plan on wearing these blue robes in private, per se, on the property to remind me of my devotion to the Virgin Mary. I plan on having a belt of eventually white rope with 7 knots, which represent the cord of Saint Joseph for the 7 joys and sorrows. And then, when I'm wearing my hair shirt or my penance robe, I plan on wearing a red balaclava, I think is how you pronounce it, which for me is my version of a Catholic hood. If you Google Catholic hood, you'll see certain penitential groups in Spain wearing a very not so accepted kind of hood in America, if you get what I'm saying. So instead of wearing a hood that is red with a long point that in America could be translated into so many different things, instead I'm wearing a red balaclava, and that for me is just another sign of spiritual humiliation, where I don't want to show my face to, really, there's no one around here, so to the world, if you will, because basically the Catholic hood was originally a sign of public humiliation, where any person who sinned would have to wear this paper hood And I chose red because of the Passion of Christ. So it's blue, eventually going to be white, and then red. And that's my prayer robe. So I guess that's really the life of a Catholic hermit. Sim Sam, are you tired?